Was good here at the office. Um, just tapping in with you guys. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all Sunday is going very well. I want y'all to stay blessed. Um, and we're gonna pretty much pick up from yesterday's conversation about being able to uh, have a good work ethic and not be brought down or sidetracked by negativity that might come your way. Um, I feel like brother Jim Jones, he gets sidetracked sometimes. Um, yeah, man. Finally catching it, man. Um, you know, I feel like Jim Jones is the hardest worker in Dipset. As far as music is concerned, and he gets sidetracked by people who might say things, or not just people who say things, but he just gets sidetracked. And it's a known fact that when you're the hardest worker at anything, you're gonna have the haters. You're gonna have the people who um, who try to bring you down or whatever the case is. I think it's clear that he feels Cam didn't give him the same support that he gave Cam. You know what I mean? Um, Jim Jones, that dude did everything he could possibly for Cameron's career. To get Cam where he is right now, music wise, um, videos, all of that, man. You know what I mean? And when Jim's song started to pop, when that Ballin' song started to pop, you know, Jim Jones didn't get that same support. Raz B is the Jim Jones of B2K. Yeah, man. Like Jim is a very emotional dude, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, like he just don't. It's like when you're in a relationship, right? What's up? What's up, CJ? What's good? Hope you subscribe to the channel, champ. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell so you can be alarmed. You can get an alert when I go live. All right. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. So Jim Jones, man, he very very emotional brother. And I'm not even gonna say emotional. He's passionate. Jim Jones is very passionate about his craft, about the art of music, and I think that's what people are failing to realize. You understand what I'm saying? I think people are looking past the passion he has for music. This dude has been doing music for the past almost 20 years, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's right. Mace taught him how to rap. Mace taught him how to rhyme, and he's transparent about that. You know what I mean? Like, he's passionate about his music, and I commend him for working with the younger artists. Keen Streets, and he was working with Hattie Racks in one moment from the Bronx, working with Stack Bundles, rest in peace, Chink Santana. Now he's working with Dice Peso from the Bronx. You know, and I'm not saying that Cam, are jealous or hating on him or whatever the case is. I'm not saying that Mace feels the same way either. You know, because Mace, he's just in his own lane, right? Moreover, Jim, he didn't get the same support that he gave to Cam. And I think that's where the situation lies right now. You understand what I'm saying? And people don't realize, like, yo, that Ballin' record was the biggest record, probably the biggest record that came out of Harlem, low key, when it comes to music. You know, yeah, Mace had some hot records. He had uh, "Feel So Good." That was a big record, big record. You know what I'm saying? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. If Ballin' was the biggest record that came out of Harlem, you know what I'm saying? So people are not giving If that's the case, then are we giving Jim Jones his flowers? Are we giving him the due respect, the support? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying, Cam, I was watching Choke No Joke last night, and he was saying how he felt like Cam was he was showing signs of jealousy and envy when what song was bigger than Ballin'? Out of Harlem. What Harlem artist, correct me if I'm wrong. What Harlem artist dropped a song that was bigger than Ballin'? Let's get it. That's what we here for. I had this conversation last night about 12:30 at night um, with you guys, and let me know. Let me know. Definitely wasn't Let Me Know. Cam did a song named Let Me Know. Definitely wasn't that. More Money, More Problems, that was a big record. Actually, that More Money, More Problems, okay, so More Money, More Problems, that was supposed to be on Mace's album. But that made it to, for some apparent reason, Diddy did what he did, and he put it on Big's album. So that's what I said. I said the same thing. The only record that I could say that, yeah. So the only record that I could say would have been Feel So Good with Mace. Now, that was a real, yeah. So yeah, More Money, More, but unfortunately, it was Big. Diddy put it on Big's album. All right. So Feel So Good, that was a big record. I don't know if it had the same impact though as Ballin' though. Now we no, that was his album. His album, Mace sold 5 million records. The album sold. Mace's album was awesome, classic. I'm not comparing that album to the Ballin' album. You know what I'm saying? Jim has a deeper catalog though than Mace though. You understand what I'm saying? Jim has a very deep catalog. Let me do a fact check right now on how many units did Ballin' sell, because when Ballin' came out, it was still CDs. For y'all, for my the generation of now. I don't know what letter it is. Z, X. I'm gonna just say the generation of now. Yeah, Mace is definitely the biggest artist out of Harlem. Mace is that I'm not arguing that. But what people would argue is that could the Cam and Jim situation be from Jim Jones probably becoming a bigger artist than Cameron? Could that be the case? Could that be where some of this turmoil is coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like, Cam feeling like, yo, this dude is about to surpass me or whatever the case is. So the energy changes, the energy shifts. And it happens sometime in the music industry, and it's unfortunate. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when you're at a young age, and, your ego and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Diddy did that with Big. You understand what I'm saying? When Diddy saw how Big was trying to make his move or whatever the case is, the energy shifted. And it happens a lot in the industry, man. It just doesn't happen with these guys, if that was the case. If that was the case. Now, how many, no, I'm not a musician. I'd be wrong to say if I wasn't a musician. my boy D, Vincent, he knows my musician history. So I'm not currently a musician, no, because I don't perform, but I do sing. I could see the animosity after Ballin'. Yes, I'll give you that, but Jones can't be in the same sentence as Betha. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm sticking. No Diddy, I'm sticking with the Betha, and I'm not Betha. I'm sticking with the animosity with Cam and Jim after that Ballin' song came out. I'm sticking with that. How many records did sell by Mace? Mason's not good. Okay, Mace feels so good has 176,400,000 on Spotify. Let's go by Spotify. Since how many records? Nah, we all yo, bro. We all cut from the Mace cloth. You understand what I'm saying? We all cut. We all cut from the Mace. Um, how many records did we all cut from the Mace cloth, bro? We from Harlem. That man put us on the map. Harlem was like down south. Yeah, yeah, man. Harlem. Okay, was so the single the records. The single. Yeah, we definitely cut from the Mace cloth, man. Like murder was that dude. That man put us on the rap. Facts, facts, B. You know what I'm saying? Even down to Jay Z. You know what I'm saying? It was a thing with Jay Z. You know, Jay Z. When Jay Z and Mace had beef, that was because Mace he came out. Jay was already out for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't getting the respect and the attention that Mace was getting. And then Mace, he had to deal with that situation. You understand what I'm saying? That was crazy, you know? And some people feel Mace won that. Mace won that battle. So, Jim, I don't know, bro. Hmm. Let me see something. Let's say according to Spotify. On Spotify. How many? Because everything is streams now. You can't even say records. The single balling. How many streams does the single balling? Stream single balling Budget Jones. Yeah. So, yeah, man, it's definitely a situation, you know what I'm saying, where a lot of times Harlem artists, um, we get caught in the mix with Brooklyn artists. You understand me? Like, it's always a beef. Jay-Z had beef with Cam too. Jay-Z had beef with Cam too. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a beef, it was more like a music thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking uh verses off each other's records and things of that nature. Like, it was crazy, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, man. But Jim is definitely the hardest worker. He's the hardest musician worker. You know what I'm saying? He was working. He working harder than Mason can. You know what I mean? As far as studio wise, like, and that's only because he's passionate about his music. He's passionate about that. And that's his only lane right now. That's the lane he's in. Mason Cam don't rap no more. You know what I'm saying? And we not saying they don't rap no more because they made too much money and they don't gotta rap no more. You know what I'm saying? Um, they found another stream of income, which is doing the podcasting thing. You know, um, but salute to those dudes, man. So he's putting on these young rappers. We're not gonna say young rappers, but he's trying to put on other rappers, other artists. He's staying busy. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, these guys need to like really like swallow their pride and just come together for the great, for the better. Hey, what's going on, Zion? What's going on? Peace. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, everybody. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like. Okay, no problem. We're gonna take care of that. me see something. Put use yeah. Yeah, that's peace right there. So yeah, I want to see my Harlem artists, you know what I'm saying? Um yeah, it's all good, Zion. It's all peace, man. It's all peace. You know, I want to see my Harlem artists work together. Um, because I think, the big picture is for us to work together so we can, inspire other artists, inspire entrepreneurs to be successful. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times media, they make so much money off negativity. You know, people battling each other, people, uh, just knocking each other hustle. You know what I mean? So we need to really, I hope these guys really, um, like come to their differences, man. You know, and we got to be careful when we go on these podcasts. With the questions that some of these people ask us. You know, um, they might look at it as a good for TV or whatever the case is, but some things is just not worth it, man. Because they asking questions to stir up drama, you know, and when you stir up that kind of drama, it starts beef, and they making money off it. But it's like you can make more money if you just give that person a call and work with them, you know. So it's the best thing to do is just to, what I mean, learn how to work with your people, man. Learn how to work with your people. You know, put your pride aside and look at the big picture. Because for real, we strong. We work together, and we come together as one and work with our brothers and sisters. You know, we are strong individuals. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why they're going through what they're going through right now. You know, things happen, man. Things happen. But like Jay said, man, nobody wins when the family feuds. You dig? Nobody wins. So it's real talk. Peace to everybody. If you got any family in Los Angeles, keep them in prayer. I'm keeping them in prayer. The fires out there ain't no joke. Um, be safe out there because people out there, they looting, they trying to loot, they robbing, they doing all type of weird stuff. So if you out there in LA, just be safe. Um, the government, they're trying to give, a lot, they're giving a lot of aid to the people who are suffering from that. You know what I'm saying? So it's real talk, man. It's real talk. Hope they can really fix the situation. And yeah, man, a lot of houses burnt down, man. A lot of houses went on fire. And it's like, even after getting that insurance money or whatever they getting, like, they said Diddy's house burnt down. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know? So this dude, I know he's probably happy. I don't know if he's happy about it, but he's going to get a nice check because I know he was trying to sell that house. You know? I wouldn't even want to put a house out there after that. I guess that's done. I wouldn't even want a house in no area where it could be a possible fire, wildfire, whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? But happy Sunday to y'all, man. If y'all didn't get a chance to make it to church today, make sure y'all say a prayer, get your week started good. Mondays, tomorrow's Monday, start to a new week, or at least a work week for y'all. For some of y'all, you know, um, another chance to be better, to do better, you know what I mean? Um, all of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. But yeah. Listen, I'm about to jump off this joint, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, and talk to y'all later. Peace.